just want to hear the word preached. And I never said, I was too polite, but inside I was like, what is wrong with you?
Messed up, dude.
I'm like, dude, you're
Don't
wrong.
you even love God?
Exactly.
What's the
I'm like,
matter
you
with you?
heathen, you pagan. But I'm sitting there and, of course I didn't say it, but I'm thinking all these things because I experienced the Holy Spirit. I have this present that's this communion, if you will, with God during worship. And so I'm like, I know God's in it. So if you're not experiencing that, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah. And I love, that's one thing on here too, that one of the pages that I highlighted in this chapter, it talks about for you, when you have times where you're struggling, or even when you sit down to try to spend time in the Word and you're just struggling to stay focused and dialed in, or you're off a little bit, whatever that is, for you to unplug and to refuel, it's, okay, I'm going to pull back from this, I'm going to turn on some worship, and 3 or 4 minutes, a couple songs in, you're right back in, focused, and now you dive back into reading the Word, whatever it is, and you're connected better on that. So it really helps you, and you've learned that this is a way to really connect with the Lord for you, and you use that to help focus in some of these other areas of how you're connected with the Lord too, which I think is a very good thing, and people may not realize that. Some people probably do that already in some areas, and some people don't realize they're doing it, but I think that's pretty powerful. You want to talk about that a little bit? Yeah,
so I remember on the flip side of that, I was listening to a radio show on Talk Christian Radio one time, and there was like 3 or 4 different pastors on this panel, and they were basically talking about worship music and how some of it's gotten out of control, and they check all the way, which I think that's wise.